Right, this is a Schindler Smart MRL, complete with micro switch on ladder, digi sends under the car, the CLC load weighing, side mounted, Schindler's first MRL, called it a Smart 001. It's incredibly cheap, bi-directional safety gear on it as well. Anyway, gonna run. Nasty cheap landings, fixtures. So quite a few of these. This one's just had a recent door upgrade. Still doing its reset. I have to put them in service. They don't have an absolute counter, so it has to reset to the bottom before it does much else. Right. If I press 4. It'll ask me for a code. So, put in our 4-digit code. Tells us we're going to 4. Little vents on either side. This one's a through car. Send it down. What it calls. It's a controller. Effectively a 2-speed AC machine with a VF drive in the top of the shaft. The circuit board here does all the damage. It's away. Oh. Right. In. Not much in the way of shaft lighting. At the top we have our little machine, frequency drive, and telephone up the top up there. Let's drive it down up a bit actually. Inspection, up we go. Thinks about it for a bit. Got to close its doors. There we go. Got a lot of light up here, it's not a problem. Stop it there. Bring some light with me. Oh, here we go. Right, so the governor, complete with, it's got a pull cable on this one to do the remote trip test. It'll drive, cable goes down so you can plug an interface in and rig faults. The only fault they tend to have is the thing shorts out and explodes after a power cut. This thing, there we go, there's our nameplate. 400 volts, 12.9 amps, 6.7 kilowatts, 936 RPM. There's the motor, there's the sheath. This one's not in bad condition. They no longer make these machines, so any problems with them, you pull it out and put a kit on it, something different. Landing doors, all of them with 2-piece side opener, piece of rope, your door synchronising cable. Could it be any cheaper? This one's just had a couple of fermators put on it, so it's got a slightly better door operator than what it used to have. Just got magnets as it counts up and down the shaft, and that's why they have to reset the bottom, because it doesn't know where it is after a power cut. Couldn't put a battery in or anything like that. There's our little brake. It's a brake release. Tend to be left very loose because if the brakes do actually wear, the release cable can hold them off, which is a bit frightening. That cable up there is the hand winder, which goes into a little cog on the top of that float mill. This is what they brought out to compete with Koni's MRL, and been a lot cheaper. It did quite well, but they're very basic and somewhat reliable despite that. Cool.